Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Muhammad Sadil Islam Sarkar. Again, come in front of you to say about our panic situation, panic condition, uh, because this is really a stressful condition for we people because maximum people are illiterate in our country. So it creates some panic condition within we people. So what about panic attack? What will happen during this panic attack? Actually, this panic attack is very serious, and this panic or stigma is more dangerous than the coronavirus itself, I think. Why are we so panicked actually? Because panic attack will have some distinctive physical disorder and physical symptoms within we people, and this panic attack will create a feeling of anxiety within we people, and this panic attack will also create a sudden feeling of acute anxiety, and this feeling attack is also more than a feeling of anxiety. That means this feeling, this anxiety or this panic condition is very dangerous for we people, because we are very unaware about this COVID-19. So we need to know about this COVID-19 properly. And actually, naturally, it's quite natural to have some panic situation, especially within this subcontinent or within this country. Especially, I am saying in our country, because maximum people are not aware about this COVID-19. They are thinking that this is a dangerous one, this will kill everyone. If there is a coronavirus, if there is a COVID-19 patient nearby, we will be abolished, we will be perished out, and we will fallen in death, everybody. So this is the reasons, and there are actually some logical grounds for this panic situation. For example, we are hearing a lot of baseless and fearful news, horror news regarding this COVID-19. That means a lot of baseless information are coming every day to us, and with this baseless information, there are some false information. Actually, there are some mistake. There are some false information coming in front of us, and we are hearing this misinformation, false information. And hence we are suffering from this panic attack. So there are also some other reasons also for this panic attack and for this panic situations. One by one I will try to say. Please listen to me with patience, and thank you for being with me. For example, we are hearing that there is no mask, there is no hand sanitizer in the market, and this is practical. Even this is practical, and I did not get this hand sanitizer from the pharmacy, and I have given advance money, and even for a week I did not get this still now. So actually, this is a panic situation, and there is a legal grounds. Some people are so aware that they are not touching money. They are going to the market, they are going to the shop, but they are not taking money. Money is a problem. Means money will carry the germs, money will carry the COVID virus, money will carry the coronavirus. This is also a hazard situation because everybody has no big system or card system to pay. So they have to give money, and they have to take money from the shopkeepers. This is also a problem to handle the money within the shopkeepers and the consumers. And another more thing, this is practical in our country, that if a patient had died due to COVID-19, the local people or local community are not willing to receive or accept those or that dead body. Even that I have heard yesterday, a patient from Bogura district in our country. The people of that area didn't like to and willing to receive that dead body from Dhaka. So it's a panic situation, and they didn't allow that dead body to be buried in that local graveyard. So this is a problem, and people are always in thinking that if there is a COVID-19 patient within his own area, they are very serious. They are very aware. They are very fearful for this. That is, if there is a coronavirus patient here, so they will also suffer from this. This is creating some panic situations. Or if there is a patient within a locality, surrounding people, neighbors are ignoring and neglecting that family, and they are isolated seriously. So this is also a panic situation. And another more thing, now it is I think it is available, but from the very beginning there were a lack of testing kit, personal protection equipment for the doctors. Due to this unavailability of testing kit, I mean PPE testing kit, people are very anxious since there is no protection even for the doctors. So how will doctors will save our lives? So whereas doctors are also in vulnerable condition. Doctors are also, there are some news from different public hospitals and from different private hospitals also, that they did not see the outdoor patients. And if they hear a patient coming from nearby area with cough, sneezing, and a little fever, they are not willing to see, they are not willing to give their prescription in favor of those patients. This is also creating some panic situation, that where will we go during our suffering, during our COVID-19 attack. So this is the problem, that doctors are also frightened from this disease, and even the doctors are also affected. Yesterday we have heard that 2 doctors are affected in our country. So where there is a doctor affected by this COVID-19, so how will we save ourselves? So this is panic. This is creating some panic within our locality. So and another problem, there are a lot of hotline numbers. There are a lot of helpline numbers available within all the people of our country. But when we are making some phone, when the patients or the people or relatives of the patients are facing this problem, and they are trying several times for hours to hours, and they did not get the line, and no one can receive the phone. So it also creates some panic, that shall I be able to reach the personnels or doctors from IEDCR or from other related hospitals, those who are assigned for testing right now. So this is also a problem, that we didn't get, or the relatives of the patients are not able to get the hotline number or helpline, and they can't talk to the IEDCR personnel or doctors, or from the assigned doctors. So this also creates some problem, that we will not get any assistance or any help from those hotline or helpline. But it is true that ultimately we are getting that phone, and whenever we get the phone, that means someone has received this phone from the other corner, they are asking a lot of questions. Are you from foreign country? Are you from Italy? Are you from abroad? Or are you within the touch of a foreigner, or coming from the foreign country? Um, these a lot of questions. So answering of all those questions also creates some panic, that whether they will accept me or not for the test of this COVID-19. So this is also creating some panic, and we have to prove that I'm really suffering from this cough, sneezing, fever, and also from respiratory problem, suffocation. It's very difficult to make them understand about the symptoms of the patients. It also creates some panic situation. One more thing, this is very alarming for not only for our people, this is also alarming for all the peoples throughout the world, that there is no vaccines, there is no medications, there is no medicine to kill this COVID-19, I mean coronavirus. It's very panic that there is no vaccine still now, there is no medicines. So if some ways we are attacked, so what will we do? What will be the process? What will be the ways that will make us recover this disease? So it's also a panic situation for we people. So I think these reasons and these causes are the leading agents for creating this panic situation within the people. But one more thing that I would like to say, that these panic situations will attack you, and these will create some feeling of anxiety, and it will ultimately have some stigmatized condition. Just according to the statement of Dr. General 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 Director General of HOW, who has said stigma is dangerous. Stigma is more dangerous than the coronavirus itself. And he has uttered, please underline that stigma and this panic situation is the most dangerous enemy. It's the most dangerous enemy. I think days to day we are getting a lot of PPE kits are available from China and from other foreign countries, and already 4 to 5 institutions are assigned in Dhaka for testing this coronavirus, and already Chittagong has a station for testing this. So I think days will come, this panic, this worry, this anxiety will removed through these processes and through this arrangement. So be patient, just wait and see, don't be anxious, don't be stressed, and don't be worried, because inshallah the people of Bangladesh will win over this COVID-19, inshallah. So no more today. I think this conversation or this video will help you to reduce your panic situations, and if we are in panic situations, it will not help us to recover our disease. So why will we suffer from panic situation? We will have to wait, we will have to observe the symptoms, we will have to talk to our nearby doctors, and we will have to take some symptomatic medicines. You can take the help of telemedicines for having some medicines. I think don't be panic, and if you are not be seriously panicked, and I think you and we people will win this COVID-19, inshallah. No more today, more when we meet again. Thank you.